Throughout the constant movement of life, we look for that singular purpose as to why we are here. But in some ways, we deep down understand that life itself will never provide for us that answer. So, what if that answer is to provide ourselves and each other with kindness, appreciation, and most importantly, not neglecting our elders? So today we are going to be talking about how neglect can lead to certain health problems for our elder community, our aunts, our uncles, our grandparents, our mothers and fathers, how it can lead to them. All right? Growing up in life, you always knew that mom, that dad, they were always around. They were always vibrant. Whenever we had those big family gatherings, everything was always okay. But you never knew that grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, great granddad, great grandmom, they were behind him. They were always that shoulder that they could go and cry on. As we grow in life, we kind of forget that sometimes they are the most important people in our life because they are the ones who raised us. They are the ones who built who we are today. They are the ones who technically shaped our futures. All right? As living in North Nashville, I was unfortunate enough to see the flood back in 2010, and recently the pandemic, and right before the pandemic hit, before we went into quarantine, the tornado that hit our area. When all those tragedies struck, the most important people to us at that time were our elders. Not only were they affected by quarantine, not only were they affected not being able to go to work, not only were they affected by the floods, some people did lose their homes, and some people during the tornado did lose their lives. We not only went to them for just comfort, we went to them for guidance, for mentorship, and all other areas of life. They have provided for us those necessary things that have shaped our futures. When a couple of leaders go to them, they always provide the right guidance, the right answers. They mentor our young. They mentor those that are in those adolescent ages where they make mistakes in life. They not only also mentor us, they keep us off the track of, not ending up in the system. Foster care, keep us on the right track. Understand that you have a good family. Stay with that family. They want you there. They love you. And mentoring the young through those adolescent years to where sometimes they do make stupid mistakes. They do make some very, very odd decisions in their life. They mentor us by keeping us on track on going to school, getting a job, and going to college so that way we can build our futures, but they are also helping us build those futures. Our elders are the most important things to us at that time when we're young. But as we grow older, we get a sense of it's time for me to do what I want to do with my life, but not understanding that they are also there to help you. We have to show them appreciation. We have to show them kindness. And also, elders, when we neglect them in that form by not showing them appreciation, by not showing them kindness, they tend to build health problems. They tend to build dementia, depression. All this can be caused upon by neglect. All that can lead to them just not being themselves, just not being who they are at the end of the day. Life may seem like, it's very, very busy, but we as adolescents, we as middle-aged people, we are the ones who are just busy with working in life. What we can do is spend 5 to 10 minutes a day just to go out and just have a conversation with them, make them feel better. To use myself an example, currently I am battling, well, I'm not battling, I feel perfectly fine, but at the same time I've come down with the bout of the coronavirus, and just maybe the last few hours I haven't been feeling well, just body feels a little different, and I went downstairs, socially distanced, masked up and everything, and I went to go talk to my brother-in-law, my mom, and my baby sister, and that 4 to 5 minute talk, I felt great for the next 20 minutes. I spent about 5 minutes talking to them and I felt great. So just imagine, for someone who was well past their prime, not like me, who just wants 5 to 10 minutes, 15, 20 minutes a day to just sit down and talk with their kids, their grandkids, their nephews, their nieces, just 5 minutes a day just to talk to them. That can make them feel so much better. And then we can also just avoid those issues that they don't feel appreciated. As Zon Villain has said, I hope I'm pronouncing his name correct, it's very challenging to separate the issues involved with both dementia, depression, and neglect, because they are all in one, they lead to one another, and most importantly, they affect our elders. So the purpose of life shouldn't be looking for life. It's about appreciating what has gotten us there. And most importantly, it's about appreciating the ones that helped us get there. All right? Neglect amongst our elders is very, 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 very evident. And we can no longer sit there and think that it is okay to neglect